So welcome back to Mystery of Silver Mountain Part 1. We start out at the crossroads next to a statue which has been defaced by the Grargs. I've got the emulator running at double speed, which is still quite annoying and slow. And of course we examine the statue, just says interesting. One thing to note in the book is the statue only has one eye. So we toddle off down the road. We're now in the village of rustic houses. We're now in a white cottage. This cottage belonged to one of the elders, recently imprisoned by Usborne. He may have had something to give you to help you on your quest. There are more objects in the house than appear in the pictures. First of all, there's a bit of bread. There was a treasure chest in the picture, so let's have a look in there. Nothing. What else have we got? There's also a big pot by the fireplace. Ah! Coins. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. So let's go upstairs. The stairs are in the back, and this game at least tells you the exits. We're in a bedroom, so what might you find in a bedroom? A bed. And on the bed we see a sheet. So later on we can possibly pretend to be a ghost or something. Still, clean sheets are always useful. We're by a cupboard now in the corner. So let's have a look in the cupboard. Some boots. Could be in handy. Could come in handy for pantomime season. Are they in any way special boots? Looks like no. So let's carry on our adventure. Oh, nice stables. So let's look around the stables. Might find some horse dung or something. Ah, a wooden door. Let's see what's behind the door. And we've broken it. Whoops. I'll try and take it. May as well. It's an adventure game. Oh, we can't get the door. So let's have a look at this door then. I found something useful. Oh, horseshoe. Yeah, I'll have that, thank you. Useless. Never mind, come up later. Ancient stone circle. It's one of the places mentioned in the book. Examining a stone circle didn't actually help, which is nice. It's quite pernickety about what to do, the syntax. Island of Secrets was nice because you only needed the first few letters. This is, you've got to get it exactly right. Plus there are instant deaths in this if you type things wrong. It's much less forgiving than Island of Secrets. Every day is a winding road, so let's go west. Where the peaceful life is peaceful there. Back at the start. Let's go west again. Ah, nice bridge. Not as safe as it looks, because under the bridge lives a mean troll. He is kept there by Usborne to prevent Silvani people from moving freely about the countryside. Around the troll's neck is a little pouch. That's a clue. Troll. If you say give coin to troll, he doesn't want it. If you say give coins, he'll take all the coins and then you've lost the game because you can't get past him ever again. So we're now across the bridge. Let's explore. if you can spell them when you're playing a text adventure. So you want the emulator to go faster, but if you do that, the keyboard becomes impossible to control. And let's play guess the noun, guess the verb. At least you're not dying in this. In Island of Secrets, your strength does drain as you type things in wrong. Apple trees in an orchard. Well done. Who would have thought that? So I've got the apples. Burnt out campfire. The scouts have been here. Hopefully it's safe. Uh-oh, Gronks are coming. This is an instant kill unless you wear the boots, which make you invisible. Hooray! So you can now carry on. What the game doesn't tell you is that the boots wear out, and they wear out surprisingly quickly. So you need to take them off as soon as possible. So again, we take all the stuff in the universe. You have to be awfully strong to carry all this stuff. Not as strong as Steve from Minecraft, obviously. Uh-oh, here come the Grogs. Everybody looking for those kinky boots, kinky boots, kinky boots. Off we go. Woodman's hut. Take off the boots as quick as possible. We'll have the axe. Let's go and spare. Pitted track. Let's go west. We're down the edge of an icy lake. Should you want to cross the lake, beware. It is said to be bottomless and is subject to freak winds which sweep across its icy surface. Across the lake, there seems to be something nice in an island. So we're going to get on there. There's no point swimming because you can't swim. So we now got the boat. We're trying to sail, and we've got no power. Fortunately, we can use the sheet we stole earlier as a sail. Middle of the lake, possibly with some ducks. Rough water. If we get attacked by ducks, we have got bread. We're now on the shore. So let's explore. Of course, it thinks you're carrying the boat, therefore you can't walk around carrying the boat. So we drop the boat and the sheet which is attached to the boat. By a beach to catch. It's another sort of boat. A fishy boat. With a net. We'll have that all. Yoink. Hopefully no one wanted it, otherwise we just made a poor fisherman unemployed, although he might be dead with a grab on the loose. So let's see what's up here. It's an old kiln. From the map I thought it was one of those old Irish monastic cells, but it's actually a kiln. And what's inside the kiln? Jug. I do like a good jug. I might as well carry on going as we're here. On the top of the island is a marshy inlet, just like the Norfolk coast. So let's get some reeds. They might come in handy. When I examine the inlet, we might find Moses. He might be useful. And we see what might expect. Helpful. Not as bad as that bit in Resident Evil 3 where you see a pile of cars on top of which is a bus with corpses spinning everywhere and says nothing unusual. But then Jill Valentine's seen some stuff. So let's leave the island. Yes, this is like leaving See if it's clever enough to notice that we need a boat. Notices you can't swim. Fair enough. So we get the boat. Back across the lake. Carry on our adventure. And we're sinking. Oh dear. Fortunately, we planned ahead and brought a bucket with us. Always bring a bucket when you go on a boat. Nice one. I'm good at this, aren't I? It took about 5 attempts. My first go, I died in about 5 moves. Back on the lake. So we drop the boat, because we can't carry the boat. We don't want the boat anymore, but we do need the sheet. Repeated track. We're carrying on exploring. Further up the hill, there's all kinds of nice things we need to explore. There's a windmill. Possibly the pink windmill where Emu and Rod Hull live. Hopefully Grotbars won't come to visit. God rest his soul. Oh, let's have these sacks. Sacks are always useful. I never won the sack race. I won the 3-legged race once, not the sack race. So let's see what's in the sacks. Seeds. Seeds are always good. So I think we're done with the windmill. I've not gone west because that's just a ploughed field, which is nothing there as far as I can tell. So, Ogban's boar. In his youth, Ogban was a keen hunter. The wizard Magwarg used to create fantastic creatures for Ogban's sport. One of these was never caught and now roams the countryside. The Grargs won't go anywhere near it, so beyond its territory is safe and the Grargs are scared of the boar. Fortunately, it's easy to catch, just throw a net in it. Obelix will be very, very pleased. But not with my typings. It's further up the mountain, there's a disused water wheel. There's a few nice things up here. What do I expect? Helpful. Does this work? What? Oh dear. Worth a try. Let's go west. I'm going to track the pony. Yeah, I'll come back here in a second. I've got a few things to do first. So what's up here? Oh, a nice cottage. And I'll rob the poor gamekeeper blind by stealing his lamp. Should have locked the door, mate. You lock the door and I come through the window. Misty pool. What's in the pool? Anything good? Something shiny. Of course, you can't get to it yet because it's full of water. So what's down here? Ooh, sluice gates. Blatant puzzle. You can't open the gates because you're obviously you're not Superman. So let's investigate the gates further. There's a handle, just the one handle, not 4 of them, not the 2 runnies. Okay. Pool is now empty. Still misty though. Oh, shield. Always good to have a shield in the game. it's 4. We don't seem to have a carrying limit, which is good. Back to the path. We couldn't go any further, but there was a pony here. So let's try and ride the pony. Look at the seesaw. Oh no. Let's even examine the pony. Just a pony. Poor thing. That's right. Okay, so we got the right idea but the wrong verb. Okay. So what are ponies like? Ponies like apples. So we're now outside the Goblin Graveyard. And this is an eerie place. A mysterious epitaph catches your eye, but you may not be able to understand it. Yeah, it helps if I actually put an enter in. Enter a command. Let's explore the graveyard. Half-dug grave, that's always cheery. So let's do a bit of body snatching, steal a bone. Can I dig the grave any better? Can we get a job here? No, I can't dig. Okay, fine. Back in the graveyard. Let's read the gravestone. A goblin's soul will roam until the music of the something sings him home. A goblin's soul will roam until the music of the M blank R blank H blank S sings him home. That's a clue. Without that clue, I hit my first death in this game. I'm going to hollow 2 now. I might expect what? Hollows. 2s. Let's bit of wobble. Let's unshift it. Back in the Goblin Graveyard. In order to transport yourself, you have to use the pony. So we've got everything we need on this side of the map for now. So let's go back to the start. Disuse water wheel. Barren countryside, this is where the boar was, if you defeated the boar. I started trying to put longer words in, otherwise you just see me press S over and over again. It's a bit annoying. So I thought, pad it out a bit. At least this game tells you the exits. Island of a Secret doesn't tell you the exits at all. Just says, yeah, you're here. Having the exits is easier. In the windmill, you can say enter windmill, and that works as well. Or you can go east to enter the windmill. So either way works, which is quite nice, as these things go. Pitted track. I'll take me now in the woodman's hut. Yes. From here, I'm going to go east now, so not been this way before. Nice wooded valley with the hermit. We're back to see you later, Mr. Hermit. He won't talk to us now. He doesn't trust us. So, remember the jug we got earlier? We're now going to fill it with water. Don't know why I typed in. I think I was trying to find it in type my inventory. Loads of stuff. Hopefully I've not forgotten something. So my previous playthrough of this, I got to a certain point, forgot to pick something up that wasn't listed in the text, and then got stuck, which was great. So here's the bridge again. Here's our friend the troll. The best way to get rid of trolls is to block them or give them a coin. Okay. And then back to the start. Should be all very nearly. Crossroads with a nice statue with one eye. Winding road. Let's go north this time. Here's the stone circle. Shady Hollow. Back to the woods, which are dark and eerie. Other attempts to free the Savani have failed here, because we're now near a huge fallen oak, where the ghost of the Goblin Guardian lurks. In his lifetime, the Goblin guarded a secret pathway on the side of Silver Mountain. When he died, he was buried in the graveyard, but Magwar put a curse on him, condemning his ghost to haunt the pathway. Only one thing can free a Goblin's soul. Somewhere, the Goblin King has left the riddle like a symphony. So that's the end of the playthrough for today. We're going to carry on in the future with getting past the Goblin Guardian. I hope you've enjoyed it. The introduction is obviously in part 1, and there'll be more in the future. Thank you.